Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, throw to first. On target, he got him. Nice play. Now we check out the Astros lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jose Altuve.
Well, they managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
Corey Jolks, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Jolks leads off second with one gone in the inning. The other way. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one clips the corner.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Field 2. Next offering misses down and away.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Altuve swings and connects. Deep to left. Back there. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one at the knees for a strike. So here's Scherzer. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses. Now 1-2. And another ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and our pitcher tonight, Christian Javier.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Here's Leody Taveras.
For the Rangers, the center fielder, Leody.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. First pitch swinging. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Abreu. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Evan Carter at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Tucker sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting third. Not shortstop. Corey.
2 outs, base is empty.
Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
it by him for the K.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Jose Abreu stands in now and watches strike one. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. One down, base is empty. Left field, under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Gloves it on the dive from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back in Arlington, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Marcus Semien in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, one
Javier, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And the pitch. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Lance McCullers Jr. comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 43, Lance McCullers.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. McCullers a move to first.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Late swing, foul to the left. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down.
Bregman over to Altuve. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Jeremy Pena. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Tucker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
One.
Scherzer deals. That's down and in. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with 1 gone. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. Julks starting as the designated hitter. 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Man at first, 1 away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 to count.
And a ball evens the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Wouldn't chase that time. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Two outs. Just off the inside edge. Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle. strike in there.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tucker off of first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. So the Astros lead one. They're up 2-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2 here. Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. Way inside. So now 1-2.
1-2.
The Astros up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now, Jonah Heim. Two out, space is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Ball 1 there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're still down. It's 2-0. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Jose Altuve updated here.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
The third baseman, Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carter settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
He goes down looking. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in Arlington, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boy, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Carter in the box, lays off for ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The Astros leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Altuve. Over to first, safe.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Now it's Corey Seager. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That one ran inside, almost got him. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Jose Abreu up to hit. Max Scherzer back to work.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That clips the zone. Strike one. And that one ripped into right and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first. And now here is Jeremy Pena. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. McCormick leads off first with one away. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And here it comes. And there's a ball. Scherzer gets the punch out. And there are 2 outs.
Boy, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Oh, 2 now. And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next is the designated hitter, Corey Julks. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Way upstairs. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Missing inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder.
McCullers back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Presley preparing to come on if needed. Montero getting loose as well. McCullers winds, fires. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Reached on an infield single his first time. Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one lifted to left. And that is a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. Max Scherzer goes to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now back.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That's in there, 0-1.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, He became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. One down. Here's Alex Bregman. Runner takes off. Ground ball left side. Nice stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now back.
At the plate is he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting. The
First and second, 2 down. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Andrew Heaney appears to be getting ready for Bruce Bochy. Dunning warming up as well. The 0-1. And that one a little bit high. That misses. And the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. They get the force. Third out. So they strand a pair. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Josh Young.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that drops in for a strike. Young measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. Ball 1. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Jonah Heim went down on strikes his first time through. And takes low for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and that is out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Leody Taveras. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Presley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Man at second. Right side. Altuve. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Texas. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Heaney. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 44, Andrew Heaney.
Stepping in, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder, Chas McCormick.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Taveras makes the grab. 1 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one ripped. Hauls it into the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. On the ground, right side, Simeon. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. One left for Houston, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Presley. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here comes a pitch.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And another ball
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That one way inside. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swung on, popped up left side. Bregman settles under it. And out number one on the grab.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
And here is Adolis Garcia. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Alvarez ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We go to the 8th. Now, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
The lefty fires. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And that one fouled off. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys.
There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missing there, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Yainer Diaz. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Now one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs. And there's a ball. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. At the belt and fires. Line drive and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Just missed.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. And downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Chas McCormick hitting on deck circle. And there's the strike. First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases full, 2 gone. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. 1 for 3.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
And that one upstairs.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carter on the move, heading back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Josh Hader.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Houston, number 71, Josh Hader.
Here's Marcus Semien.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Misses inside. 1-0. Hader, an all-star a season ago. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Low. Up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
One gone, runner at first. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate.
That's the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job of this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ezekiel Duran waiting for a turn at the plate. Tying run at the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Way out front for strike 2.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Astros holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Heaney back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The 1-1. This one in the air right field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder,
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. And that one is inside ball one. And a foul ball.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 7 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Next pitch is outside.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 7 matchup is now streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tucker leads off first with one away. And that one missing low. To third.
Game 7 Houston Astros 6-1 Texas Rangers 4-2.
No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Abreu. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
The catcher.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Abreu, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss, and one away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Ripped on a line to
The
center.
MLB Season 8 2024 Game 7 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Evan Carter, the next to hit.
We're getting another look at one of the top prospects in the game. Who doesn't love having a fast shortstop on their team? They're usually a lot of fun to watch.
Bounce to the right, and that's just foul.
We've seen him show off that speed already this season, and it didn't take long for him to start swiping bags in the majors.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Game 7 Kansas City Royals 3-3 Baltimore Orioles 3-3.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.